What do these two numbers mean that I keep talking about, and why does no ICT influencer ever talk about this? Well, the truth is, if you want to trade in terms of buyers and sellers, because we can only click buy or sell, it makes sense to understand who is in control with buyers and sellers. And the only way you can do that is by using what you can see beneath. So if we just take a look at this candle, what's really interesting to give you some context is we reacted off this 15-minute fair value gap over here, and price created a second fair value gap over here. But when price came into this fair value gap, it's really interesting how we had a large amount of selling volume over here. We saw 883 for only 533. Right at the bottom, we saw 137 for 21. So when you calculate this in terms of a trader, you want to understand that the number of sellers is significantly more than the number of buyers. But despite that, the market was able to find an area of support, and the bullish fair value gap essentially held, right? So the key level itself, when we look from an order flow perspective, was just here in this region, right? So price really did respect this level. We only wicked below it with a large amount of aggressive sellers, and then from here price shot to the upside. So the reason you can take this buy trade over here, which went up several points, sorry, is because you can see that aggressive sellers have failed, which means sellers are being absorbed by passive buyers, and this is what drives the markets higher in the first place. And the only way you can do that is by reading correctly the order flow, the bid and the ask, the delta, and the volume.